Hey everyone, today I am going to make a card using another one of these Vellum sentiments. So there is one in here that I was looking through this earlier, and there's one that has something about ice cream. There it is. All you need is ice cream. That would be a good card for my mom. She loves ice cream. Anyways, I am going to use that one. Let me just grab my scissors and cut it out with enough. Whoops, I just ripped that a bit. That's okay. Put that aside. That should be all I need because I did bring out a couple of my stitched rectangle dies from Paper Rose, and I just needed to make sure that that fits in there, and the outside edges of the vellum give me enough to glue those on. So I have two of these, and I want to stick them in here with some washi tape, kind of make sure I line them up straight enough. This one doesn't really matter. This one just needs to be stuck down. It's the center one that I need to have spaced properly and evenly so that it looks nice. So I'm just going to bring this a little closer to me, and it doesn't have to be perfect. Like, I'm not going to bring out a ruler. Just going to eyeball it to what looks all right to me. Of course, I've got this stuck where I can't really grab it. Come on. And then I think I just moved that. Okay. Just have to pick this up and kind of look at it straight. You know what, I think, wait, I was gonna say, I think that's good enough, but to me it feels like it's a little skinnier on this side than this side, so I'm going to redo this piece. Try to get it a little bit straighter. That might be good. I gotta pick it up again. I can live with that. So I'm going to go off to my die cutting machine and run this through. All right. This piece can go away. This piece can go away. It's basically, this is the piece that I need, and that is going to stick on the back of it. But first, I want to use these Lawn Fawn stamps. This is Treat Cart Sentiment Add-on, and this is Treat Cart. So this has this cute little ice cream, and this one has a cute little ice cream. There are other ice cream themed things, but I think I might just use those two. And I'm basically going to stamp little ice cream all around. Let me find my blocks, my ink, and I guess this one. These have a lot of cute little sentiments on them. But really, I think I just want these two. Just go for the actual little ice cream cones. That and that. And then I think, you know what, I should bring up a paper. Scrap paper, and sorry, much needed coffee. And I'm going to grab my clear embossing powder. And I'm just going to start stamping these kind of randomly all over here, and I will heat set them and then color them in after. So we've got that. Let's put one over here. One there. Let's do that for now. Excuse me. And I will mute as I use my heat gun. It was not heated up first, so it took a little minute. And you know what, let's put some of these upside down as well. I'm just gonna kind of be random. Start there. I think this is going to end up being really cute. Let's put one right upside down there. Ooh, that smudged a little. That's all right. Okay, it's getting hard to tell. Hard to remember which ones I have already embossed. And I'm running out of clear embossing powder. Okay. Let's do some of these ones. I guess I could have them, maybe it's too late for that. I was just thinking I could have had them kind of going off of the edges as well. It's getting really hard to remember which ones I've done. Let's do, oh, I missed one. Okay, let's go with this guy. There, there, and I feel like here. But now again, I don't remember Which ones are embossed? Okay, we need something here. So this is where I'm thinking I should go off the edges a bit. Yeah, I totally like that. Just add something to it, I think. I just got ink on me. And on there. I should have done one side, one edge, and then the next, and then the next. That would have been too easy. What do you guys think? Was it a good idea to have some going off the page? I think so. You know what? Let's focus on this side. I can do it. I hope. And let's do a little bit there. And maybe a little bit there. Then that edge is going to be done. I think, unless I want one. No, I don't know if I'll go off of the edge on the inside. Haven't decided that yet. Let's go for this side next. Just a minute. I have a lot of ink on the edge, and which means it's getting on me, and that's gonna make a mess. Okay, let's go there and there. And how about there? And then clean that little bit up. Let's work on this side. One side left to go. That's actually a lot more ice cream than I was initially planning on. But I think that's okay. I can do that. And then let's go with this guy here. No! I did not stamp that. You know what? I'm gonna have to fix that. But I might freehand it with a pen because I don't know that I'm gonna line the stamp up properly, which is scary. let me grab my embossing pen. Let's see if this works. I do have a black emboss it pen. So basically we want, oh gosh, okay, this is scary. I feel like it's not going to be the same. You know what? That'll do. Okay, now I want to see what this looks like with the sentiment underneath it. Trying to see if I should have any overlapping the inside, but I don't think I will. I think I'm gonna leave it like that. So I'm gonna clean this up and use my Ohuhu markers to color. Just give these a quick little wipe and set those aside. Need paper anymore, but I do have the Ohuhu Honolulu B48 brush and fine tip markers, and I think I am just going to do a random bunch of colors. Where am I? Those are the colors that I have. So I think I'll go with some versions of the browns or beiges for the cones. And then we'll see maybe just some bright, colorful ice cream. So I think what I'll do is I will speed this up because it's going to take me a while. Okay, that turned out cute. It's a lot of bright, colorful ice cream. And that basically needs to go on there. Now, how to straighten that? And let's see. If I hold it roughly where I want it, add some washi. Skinny little bit there. Just make sure that is straight. That is cute. I like that. Okay. I think I will just add some more washi. To secure it in place, and then it's all going to be glued down. So, should be good. Yep, and then I will just add my glue all over. These little vellum pieces are turning out to be quite handy. I have done a previous video using some vellum from these packs that I bought at a local dollar store. And I have just some different patterned paper, like colors, patterned vellum. Probably, I think about 4 packs of those. And then I have, I think, 4 packs of the ones with sentiments on them that I have used at least 1 or 2 of them on cards now. And I will also probably use some on some of my scrapbooks. But there we go, look at how cute. All you need is ice cream. That could be stamped with a birthday sentiment inside or whatever, really. I'm gonna leave the inside blank for now until I decide what I'm gonna do with it. But that is the card for today. Thank you so much for watching and for commenting. It means a lot. I hope you have a wonderful, peaceful day.